Hi guys, if you are looking for a brand new, very chic, slightly edgy looking bob, perhaps you might want to try Ivy by Hairworld. This one is a brand new launch for 2025 and I have it in color 12H. But before we start, I wanted to say a huge thank you to Wix for You for agreeing to collaborate with me and sending me this piece so I can feature it in today's video. One thing I wanted to mention as well, guys, because this is a brand new style which is only just been launched, the color choices are slightly limited to 6 to pick from at the moment. There are 3 blonde ones, 2 of which are rooted, which is great, couple of red ones, and only 1 light brown, which is this one I'm wearing right here, number 12H. I wanted to show you guys another color which is actually featured on the catalog on the front page. This is Ivy in one of the rooted blonde colors, which is called Polar Blonde Rooted. And guys, I'm already in love. I needed to try this color next for sure. So let's kick off by looking at this gorgeous color 12H. This is a light ash brown, evenly highlighted with auburn, slightly golden highlighting throughout. This is such a beautiful, natural looking color. That highlight really adds the dimension and gives a little pop, especially in a full sun. I love this color because it does look very similar, albeit unrooted, to John Renault's Shaded Mocha. This is my John Renault Zara Light in Shaded Mocha. This is a very nice sister color. Perhaps a little lighter compared with 12H, but still in the same family. So what can I tell you about Ivy? I absolutely adore this style, guys, because even though she looks quite simple and straightforward here at the front, wait until I show you the back, guys, because the layering at the back is much shorter, it's raised, it's close to the neck, and it looks incredibly edgy. Let me turn around and show you exactly what I mean. This is my right hand side. And my left. And back to the front. Now, as you can see, she does have those super cute side bangs here, which are slightly shorter. So when you do decide to tuck the style behind your ears, you can still have those little bits here at the front. I love that. I absolutely love that, guys. Let me give you the measurements as well. The fringe here at the front measures 6.5 inches. You can sweep it to the side if you wish. You can have a side parting. You can have a middle parting. Because this is a full monotop, you are totally in control of your parting area. Now the crown here measures 7.5 inches. It is quite layered, as you can see. There's a lot of layering at the back. Sides measure 8.5 inches. So as you can see, they are a little bit longer and much more straight on the sides. And the nape measures 3 inches, overall creating approximately 8.5 inches long bob. She also comes with an extended lace front, guys, and from experience, I can tell you that their lace fronts are immaculate. They are on par with John Renault, with Ellen Wheeler. The hairline looks fantastic, guys. Let me quickly show you here what I mean. The knots are super tiny. They look very realistic. You can't see the knotting at all. The transition here from the lace to the cap is spotless, guys. It looks very natural. I love the coverage. It sits well above my ear, so it's not interfering with glasses. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. It sits on my petite average head perfectly. Let me show you the monofilament top. It does look like the hair is growing straight from your scalp, guys. Ivy is made with standard synthetic fibers, which are not heat friendly. That means that you won't be able to use any heat tools to change this style. Perhaps further down the line, if you wanted to defrizz this piece when it gets a little bit older, you can use steam, and that would extend the life of this piece. Now, the fibers do feel quite dry, and that is pretty much in line with all of the Hairworld pieces I have tried. That means there isn't a lot of silicone coating on the top of the fibers. Initially, they are very, very silky and smooth. Eventually, the more you brush it, the more you play with it, the fibers do become a little bit more coarse. Now, because there is no coating, that means that there isn't going to be a lot of shine. The fibers are super fine in denier, which makes them look even more realistic, like very fine, healthy looking human hair. Sometimes the disadvantage of having super fine, slightly drier fibers is that you can find some flyaways. I would recommend using some maybe styling paste or some product to keep the fibers away from your eyes. However, because of the length, tangling is definitely not going to be an issue on this style, guys. You are going to get tons and tons of wear from Ivy. I think this is a beautiful, very easy to wear, super long lasting style, guys. The cap is open wefted, and there are some permatease in the cap, and that's mainly because of the lower density. And those permatease create a little lift here, especially at the back where you need it to create that bit of a bump here on the side. I definitely feel like this cap will be comfortable for quite a variety of different head sizes, from 20 inches in circumference all the way up to maybe 22.5 inches. Let me show you the cap construction next, guys. You can see my newly shaved head. Trust me, my wigs are not going anywhere. This works like a one big velvet wig grip. So this is the cap construction. We're getting this beautiful long extended lace front, full mono top, velvet covered ear tabs, super soft with metal stays, extended nape with velcro adjusters, which I have pulled in a little bit in for my circumference. The wefts are very, very stretchy, and you can probably tell there are some permatease between those wefts. Now, I wanted to show you something, guys. This is my way of improvisation when it comes to my flat head, and I'm hoping you're going to have a little giggle with me seeing this. This is the bra inserts you get sometimes with some of the padded bras. I quite often use this to bulk out the shape of my head, so the wig sits on my head like it should be. And the way to secure this, I'm just going to use one of those sock wig caps. So I'm just going to put that on the side of my, on the back of my head, where the skull should be rounded, and simply use the wig cap to go over it to hold it in place. So it clearly looks very silly when you can see it like that, but it does actually hold that really well in place. So when I then put my wig on, it looks like it's meant to look. I'm going to show you the difference as well. So look at this, guys. Because this is open wefted, I can just adjust those pads there at the back and put them in the right place. But look at this, guys. Look what a difference that makes to my wig, right? It looks so much better with this. Now, even though she's very sleek, very conservative looking, very elegant, there are so many different ways that you can style it to make it look completely different and really, really edgy. I love exposing that lace front, guys. If you use styling products, you can get a really nice lift here at the front. You can sleek one side of this and have the other side much more thicker, giving you that asymmetric looking style, guys. I love this. Now, if you want even more volume, just shake the wig upside down before you put it on your head, which will create a lift at the roots. I love the way this looks. How cool does that look, guys? You can spray it with some hairspray just to hold it in place. The back there really makes this wig stand out from the crowd. Now let's try something different. I'm gonna pin some sections here at the top. And again, we've got a new edgy looking style, guys. Now, even though she's shorter at the back, we still got those longer pieces on the side, which can be pinned towards the back into a half up, half down style. Adding a messy part to your wig really adds that little bit of mischief and edge to it as well. You can then pin the sections here at the top just to keep that part separated in a zigzag. Pin the sides. That also keeps the hair away from your face and from your eyes as well. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed my review. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Have a great day and see you in my next video. Bye bye.